This bill SB126 creates a new litmus test for determination of the legal status of a wild horse versus Estray Livestock. Under this new litmus test, few if any wild horses will still be considered legally wild. 2 amendments have been made to this bill, as a stopgap fix, by another respected animal protection group. However, the 3 major issues in this bill remain, each of which alone will ensure that no New Mexico wild horse will pass the litmus test. Moreover, there is nothing in SB 126 to stop the New Mexico Livestock Board, NMLB, from declaring a wild horse as Estray Livestock. This is an issue in and of itself, as the NMLB has never declared a New Mexico horse as wild, not even the Spanish colonial wild horses of Placitas under current law. However, NMLB's own DNA test results show Placitas horses at 91 to 96% Spanish markers, well over the 80% probability required. Impossible Wild Horse Litmus Test SB 126 as amended. Number 1. Wild horses must now originate on public lands at the discretion of the board. 2. Wild horses, though not domestic and not owned, can now be classified as livestock under SB 126, hence not wild horses. Why? Because SB 126 illegally preempts federal law by removing the requirement that livestock be domestic or owned. This is also a tremendous food safety issue. This also conflicts with the federal and state definition of wildlife. 3. This bill SB 126 would put wild horses under the jurisdiction of the NMLB, who has never ever recognized New Mexico's wild horses as wild as required under NMS 77-18-5, which was upheld by the Appellate Court of NM. The Supreme Court also refused the appeal of this decision by the NMLB, hence also upholding this statute. To wit, the NMLB has sold scores of the Placitas Spanish colonial wild horses as Estray Livestock by public auction. Legally indefensible SB 126 presents many legal conflicts with both federal and state laws, as well as many other legal conflicts for New Mexico. These include changing the law mid-case, which would deprive both the wild horses and the people of New Mexico their due process by interference with the judicial branch of government, interference with food safety and food safety laws, among others. This bill causes more problems than it fixes. Alternate WHO Bill WHO has provided a compromise bill that addresses the issues raised by a few private landowners without creating more legal problems for the state, while continuing to protect and manage the wild horses of New Mexico. Wild Horse Observers Association, WHO, a public 501c3 non-profit corporation, P.O. Box 932 Placitas, New Mexico 87043.